All right, welcome back to my channel. Hi guys, look at this simple Olympiad math problem. We're asked to find x and y if x squared minus y is 11 and x squared minus x, sorry, y squared minus x is 111. Sorry, this is 111, not 11. Okay, and then the condition here is that x cannot be equal to y. That's the condition they gave us. So we should now find x and y. Okay, so solution. Right? Now, let us decide to call this equation 1. I have my x squared minus y equals 111. Let me call it equation 1, and y squared minus x is equal to 111, my equation 2. If I decide to add equation 1 and 2, let us add, okay? Or let's subtract first. Anyone? Okay, let's subtract first. If I subtract first, I'm going to have that this is x squared minus y squared. Okay, this and this is plus, so it's going to be plus x, but why this is just minus y is equal to this and this is 0. Okay, look at what I did. The minus affects only the people down, so this minus this, the minus minus is already making this one plus. This one, the minus does not affect the people up, so I'm having minus 1 here, then this minus this is 0. Okay, now having this, if you look at this carefully, this is difference of two squares. Okay, so this thing could be written as x minus y multiplied by x plus y. Okay, that's for these two people. Then plus another x minus y is equal to 0. Now if you look at these two people, they have something in common. We can factorize. If I bring out my x minus y they have in common, I'm left with x okay, if this divides, I'm having x plus y then plus 1, okay, is equal to 0. So when the product of two things is 0, automatically one of them must be 0. So we consider that the first case is that x minus 1 is 0, and then the second case is that x plus y plus 1 is 0. So if you look at this, we are going to have that x is equal to y, but don't forget the condition here that x must not be equal to y. So this is not taken. We are not taking this, but let's say this one is giving us that x plus y is equal to minus 1. Let me call this equation 3. Okay, now we have subtracted. Let us decide to add. Let's now add 1 and 2 and see what is going to happen. So I'm having that x squared minus y is equal to 111, and then y squared minus x is equal to 111, children of God. Now let us add. If I add child of God, I'm going to have this plus this to give us x squared plus y squared. This 2 is going to be minus okay, minus x minus y is equal to 2, 2, 2. Okay, now having this, what do we do? Having this, I'm going to have that now this one is the same thing as saying, this is something as saying x plus y all squared minus 2xy. Okay, that's the meaning of this one. Then minus into x plus y is equal to 2, 2, 2. Now how did I get that this is equal to this? Watch me now. If I have x plus y all squared, it's going to be square the first one, which is x squared, multiply the first one and the second one, double it, I'm going to have 2xy. Square the last one, I'm going to have y squared. So if I want x squared plus y squared to stay alone, that means that this one will come here to meet these people. So therefore, x plus y all squared minus 2xy. Okay, this one coming here is the same thing as this. So that's how I got that. Okay. So, but don't forget that there is a place we say that x plus y is giving us minus 1. So if I put it here, I'm going to have minus 1 all squared minus 2xy, then minus into minus 1 is equal to 2, 2, 2. Okay, so this is going to give me 1 minus 2xy, then plus 1 is equal to 2, 2, 2. Okay, so 1 plus 1 is 2. So I'm having so minus 2xy is equal to 2, 2, 2 minus 2. Okay, so permit me to clean here. So if I clean here, I'm going to have okay. So if I clean here, I'm going to have that minus 2xy is equal to 220. Okay. So therefore, my xy is equal to minus 110. Right. So if my sy is equal to minus 110, so what do we do? Let's have that my x is equal to minus 110 divided by y. Okay. So having this, now let us say something from this equation 3. From equation 3, we know that x plus y is giving us minus 1. Okay. And anywhere I see x, I can replace it as this. So my x is now minus 110 over y plus y is equal to minus 1. Okay. So multiply everybody by y so that this denominator will leave. So I have minus 110 plus y squared is equal to minus y. So this one coming here, I'm going to have y squared minus y minus 110 is equal to what? 0. Okay. So this is a quadratic equation and we can solve that. Okay. So solving this, I'm going to have that this is going to be y squared by factorization, y squared minus 10 or minus 11y, okay, minus 10y, then minus 110 is equal to 0. So if we factorize, I'm going to have that y is common between these two people. I'm having y minus 11. Okay, so the same y minus 11 here, and then minus 10 should be outside. Is there any problem somewhere? Okay, this one coming here was positive, so this is positive. This one coming here is positive, so I'm going to have that here should be positive. Okay, so here is going to be positive, and here is going to be positive. So this time this is giving us this, and this time this is giving us this, so there is no problem. So if you factorize this one again, you are going to be having that. If you factorize this one again, we are going to be having that sorry. So y plus 11 is common, and then y minus 10 is equal to 0. So when the product of two things is 0, automatically one of them must be 0. So therefore, y plus 11 is 0, or y minus 11 is 0. Okay, so y minus 10 is 0. So therefore, my y is minus 11, or my y is 10. Okay, so I've gotten my y. So for me to get my x, don't forget that we say that x is equal to minus 110 divided by y. So when y is equal to minus 11, my x is equal to minus 110 divided by minus 11, which will give you 10. Okay, and then when my y is equal to 10, then my x is now minus 110 divided by 10, which is minus 11. Okay, so my answer is that x comma y is what? Either you take minus 11 comma 10, or you take 10 comma minus 11. Okay, so that is that for that. So thank you very much for watching the video. Can we check if it is correct? Let us check if it is correct. We have that to check. We have that from the question, we have that x squared minus y is giving us 111. Let us check. Having this, okay, we have that minus 11 all squared minus 10. Will it give us 111? So this is 121 minus 10. Is it 111? Yes, it's correct. So let us check this one. If we check this one again, we're having that x squared minus y is giving us 111. So if we use this one, I'm going to have 10 squared minus into minus 11, okay, which is what? 100 plus 11, so which is what? 111. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video. Please don't forget to give this video a like. God bless you. May the peace of the Lord be with you.